Wow. Wowie. Wow. Wow. Wowie. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I was trying to make a thumbnail with everything and it's so messy on my desk. I didn't take the time to clean it off. I mean, you can't really tell because I pushed everything over to the side and everything. We got some people that came in early. Let's see who's available right now. I know I had my glasses ready. Oh my goodness. Maybe in the shuffle. I don't know. I see Beverly. I see Joey. I see Rachel's in the house. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Thanks for giving the likes already. He thanks you for the likes. Oh, are these the broken ones or the good ones? Oh, the good ones. Okay. Here are the glasses. Okay. I do have to clean up some stuff around here. Anyway, what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how I made these doll stands. I finally figured out how to make them work. And we're going to show you how to make some really fancy belts like these. And we're going to take a look at some improvements on belts that I have made before. And like these. This is one of the best belts. But we're going to make even better ones today. So get ready for it. But let me clean some stuff up around here. Today I actually bought a lot of toys. Yesterday was my birthday, and I didn't actually find that many toys. I mean, I guess it's all relative. But I found some more toys today. Treasure Hunt brought out all kinds of new stuff. But I also went to the dollar store and picked up some bins because I've been opening up a lot of toys lately. Who else is in the house here? Thanks, guys, for coming in. Thanks for the likes. Yeah. This is a different kind of sticker than this company usually uses on their boxes. Usually comes off much easier than this. Come on, get it off. Okay. I need one of these big boxes to put my new dinosaurs in. I don't want to lose the little guns and weapons and stuff. I think I might have. Hey, Speech Fairies, thanks for coming in. And thanks for the awesome birthday presents yesterday. Holy moly. Here's one of them now. I'm just cleaning the stuff up before I do my reviews. Yeah, here are those awesome dinos. Here's a woolly mammoth. Oh, wait, I didn't need this big of a box. I bought a few different sizes of boxes. I just needed one of these ones. Oh, but I might need those. We're going to need these for craft time. I'm not going to need that for craft time. Yeah, I think that this box is big enough for this series. I loved it when my channel was named Rachel's Top Toys. Well, why don't you rename your channel to that again, Rachel? That sounds like a great name for a toy. Okay, just bear with me while I do some cleaning up. Right, let's put these in here. You know what? There's one more of these dinosaurs. So I think I might need to use the bigger box after all. I don't know. You know what? Yeah. And then I'll just combine it with the Core Elite figures because they are the same series. Does anybody remember what these dinosaurs are called? I always forget the name of this series. There was a pistol floating around here. I'm going to have to go back and watch the video again myself because I'm not going to remember which guns went with which toys. Is this the right... Can I get the right lid over here? Here's the right lid. Hey, Nancy, thanks for coming in. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with Ratch, the toy reviewer. Except I don't know how flattering the name Ratch is. Okay, let's get this underway. I guess I can stop and do a little more cleaning as it goes. I bought some more light bulbs today, so I don't know if things are brighter. Maybe she's like taking away from the brightness of the video. Should I make this a little higher there like this? Should I make this a little lower here like this? I'm really thinking about getting a backdrop. It still does seem to be a little dark here. Rach is a nickname for Rachel. Yes, yes, I can see that. Hey, Beverly, thanks for coming back. Thanks for giving the video a like, guys. Hey, who hasn't given the video a like? Libby's Cooper's in the house. I never got into Barbies, but I feel like they have gotten better over the years. Oh, don't say that here. People do not think that Barbies have gotten better over the year. I personally think they have. I like WWE Barbies because they have better sized feet. Okay. All right. So, first of all, well, no, I'm not going to get into this. I'm not going to get too much into this. I have been making Gem and the Holograms and Misfits, and what's the other group? The Stingers. I've been making like kind of my own versions of them, modern versions, yet super 80s influenced. So just by getting different fashion packs, mixing, and then I discovered that I liked when I made my own belts for them. But meanwhile, oh yeah, I make these videos and I put all these dolls up and everything. So I had to make stands first to make them stand up. So what I bought at the store, and I had for quite a while, is I thought these would make exceptionally nice stands because they're just such nice quality. I mean, it's a paper towel. It's just this big metal thing. And I was trying to figure out how I could make the stand. And I tried different clips and I tried, I don't know, I thought about Velcro and twist ties, and I just wanted it to look a little more professional. And then I realized if I clip their lag onto this thing, it would work very, very well. So I've been looking at different clips and everything. So today I went to the store and I found this pant hanger. And these clips and this wire here seem to be the same dimensions of the wire of the paper towel holder. So I thought, oh, now I have to get this hook onto the pole so it can be. So how I figured how to do that is I thought I would cut it. Now, what I did wrong here, I did a couple like this. I mean, I put one up, and then I thought that the spring mechanism inside here would be able to cover up the cut that I made here. I initially thought I would probably just glue it with hot glue after it was done, but I don't know. That's kind of crafty. I never want my things to look crafty. So I don't know. I was looking at other stands that I had that were just spikes on a wooden block, and I went, hey, why don't I just cut the tops off? So that's what I did. I got my hacksaw. What I did, I took some pliers and I scored a line right before it bends here, and that was the perfect thing to do. So I made the score. So then I could take my hacksaw without it bending. I mean, if you're a child, get an adult to help you do this. But that was definitely the best thing to do. Now, you could probably sand these down around the edges, or you could probably find some kind of like rubber stopper or something to put on. That I haven't done yet, but that'll definitely happen in time. Now, something that I did notice was that they have nice rubber padding here on the tips, but sometimes the legs have to go into here, and then it's quite sharp on these edges and it can cut. So I actually bought some felt. So I'm gonna put that into the clips. I'm gonna cut some strips and see how that works. And then if it does work, I'll probably hot glue it just to the edges of there, just to add that extra protection, because it was kind of putting little dents and cuts in the legs, and we don't want that. So this one probably, I don't know, I might use it for something, or I might just get rid of it. And then these two I have left that I just cut before I started recording the video. Bend those into a better position. So these ones are ready to go. I'm gonna get this off. The best way I found to get this off was to crack the wood open. Oh. I don't know why. It's actually pine, and they covered it in this beech veneer, which I would have rather these were pine. So then you get this metal thing here, which I'm going to probably find a use for these metal things too, because they're pretty nice. And then I'm just going to slip it down from one spike to another, keeping the holes. That's probably the easiest way. I mean, if you take it right off, the pipe is what holds the clip together, but I like to just do it like that. So then No mess, no muss, no fuss. Really, really easy. And then I've got this clip on a pole. And then depends on how you want to clip the doll to it. Never had it stick before. You could either, clip her arm. You could clip her leg at the. I think the leg at the bottom is the most like. The regular Barbies don't fit as well as my WWE, but once I have this padding in there, it will. So the leg definitely works the best, but you could also like bring it up and clip the hair or the back of the clothes or something, depending on how or what your doll is like. So I just need it to like show and set up for some displays here. So it's working out really well for me. I haven't made things for dolls in a while. You are getting me into thinking about it again. Well, I like that. I like inspiring people to be creative. Want the clamp make a mark on the doll's leg? Yes, it will. That's why we have the felt. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to finish making these. I probably will use that hook for something as well. It does make it easier. Your clip can come totally apart if you don't do it like this. So I'm glad I figured out to do it this way. It saves me a lot of time and space. Oh. Okay. Then, yeah, and I like to use both poles so that way you can clip like two dolls to the same stand and get lots of use out of both of them. Because that's a nice supported base. It really reminds me of store displays or jewelry displays from the store. Oh, that one clip is really like tight and it's making my teeth hurt like nails on a chalkboard. Where is the last hanger? Here it is. Necessarily is the maker of inventions. I never would have guessed you. I haven't made thing. Would the clamp question? I never would have guessed you do DIYs. I mean, I don't really do DIYs per se, but I like to be creative and I do like to make stuff. So I guess I do DIYs. I try not to make things crafty though. I try to make things, I don't want to do anything that looks crafty. All right. Just gotta string this along. Here we go. Yeah, we're all ready to go now. All kinds of displays. Okay, so next up is I'm going to get some of this felt and we're going to put it on the stands. I usually love these glasses, but there's something about this specific pair. It's kind of wonky. Let's see here. Necessity is the mother of invention. I don't know who said that, but I kind of have a similar phrase that I thought I made up, which is something like it's like it's limitations breed creativity kind of thing, or limitations are an excuse to be creative. All right, so I'm going to cut a strip that is about the same, well, a little thicker than the clips are. So let me see here, about that big. And probably should use a ruler. But as just a first test piece, wonder if one is enough for, okay. Yeah, I think we could cut that in two. Maybe I shouldn't cut it in two, though. Maybe I should make it fit exactly. And this will definitely take away from the cuts and the scrapes that the clips are putting on the legs. Okay, so I'm going to take that out like this. Leave a little bit extra. Cut that off here. Make sure I have full range of motion. And yeah, I mean, I guess I could make it smaller than even that. But that way, the dollies can go on without getting scraped or cut. Okay, that's good. So I'll probably go back and fix it up later. I'll just cut some more pieces of felt to size that can fit in there, and I'll just glue them on the very tip of the clip and let it, you know, just cozy in there as needed. All right, so I had a real Barbie belt on her, and there was just something, I don't know, I guess it was a little too, what's the right word, like chintzy, very thin, and it wasn't cool. And also, when you are making things for toys, you kind of want to get as flat as possible. So you want the flattest metal you can find and the flattest hair elastics. Let me show you what I had in there before. I guess here is a good example. I had these hair ties and I had strung them through these beads. Now, this is the new hair ties that I found. They're made of these shiny silicone I don't know, straps, and they're a little smaller too. So they're fitting on the waist in a really great way, and they're looking like 80s belts to me. But also I found that, let me show you one that I've strung with the thicker piece. One that looks bad and thick. Here's a stinger. And also, the way that I did it, I only had a gold link, metal link, to add to it. So I think that is too thick and too bunchy and too crafty looking. So I've decided to use the thinner silicone ones that seem to be looking really well. And also, I've also decided that I don't like the gold and silver together. I mean, I don't really have a problem with wearing gold and silver together, but in this instance, it's not looking super professional. So I am going to switch out that gold link for a silver one. Luckily, I do have a new belt here that came with all kinds of silver links. And I'm also going to be making a new belt with this, which will be similar to this belt like here. And I decided that I want her to have gold detailing on her because the original Jetta does have gold like earrings or something. So I thought I would keep the gold. I like this little pop of color here. Also, like there's a little pop of pink stitching in her shirt. So that looks really cool too. So hey, let me cut out another piece of felt while I'm at it, because I don't want to be scratching up all of these dollies here. I can put her away because she is not going to be belted today. But I do have lots of belts that I'm going to be making, so you can stick around and hang out if you want to, or you can just watch me make one belt and see how it's done and then go on your way if that's what you want to do. And I do have to do a little more cleaning up as we go along because I'm not doing so well here. Kind of messy. Kind of super messy going on. All right, so I'm going to clip her into here. Well, actually, I'm going to clip her into here because this girl needs work. Pizzazz needs some, not Pizzazz. Clash needs to have some work done on her belt. Okay. So, and this is what I did with Gem. So normally what I do with these belts is I take a bracelet that I find at the Dollarama here in Canada, and I shorten it to fit on their waist, and I try to find one that is fitting for the character. This one was all pink and sparkly, so I thought it would work really good for a Gem belt. It's a little twisted right now from being in the box. Let me like untwist it. It's not untwisting. I think I have it done up wrong, is why. Yeah. Hey Vanessa, thanks for coming in. Thanks for giving the video a like. Yeah, you guys are great. Making some belts and doll stands here today. What are you guys saying? What glue will you use? I'll probably just use a hot glue gun to stick the felt on, and I won't like stick it all over the place. I'll just put it on the very ends of the clips like this. See those two plastic pads that they have, which are great that those are there, but the inside metal edges are cutting into the lags. So just by putting some felt in that whole area, like, wait, where's the good one that I did? Like, and I'll probably cut it as narrow as I possibly can. Gray was a good color to find. I wasn't sure what color I was going to use. Thought I was going to use white, considered black, but actually I was lucky that I found gray. So yeah, just by putting it there, just gluing on the two little white, little translucent, I guess they are, clips there will make this super soft around their leg. But I don't know, what's going to be really hard for you to find is probably this paper towel holder. I know that these clip hangers are very, very common, but yeah, I don't know. So you're just going to have to look to see what kind of stands that you can see, or maybe this will just inspire you to figure out some other way to make a stand with like wooden dowels would work. You could get a wooden platform, put the dowel in it. Then you could slide on the appropriate clips that you find. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was fixing this belt here because it wasn't looking its best because I didn't have it done up around her waist properly. It was twisting in the wrong way. Showing you how to make belts that don't look good. We want to do them upright so they do look real good. I had to re-bead some of this stuff, and some of the strings are a little too tight with the beads. That can happen. It's hard. It's hard to make that. You probably, people who are more crafty have experience beading necklaces. They know that you do have to get that right amount of tension between tight enough and loose enough. Why am I having a hard time? Maybe I'm putting it on the wrong side. Apparently I am putting it on the wrong side. Does Gem have her dangly hangly things on her left side or her right side? Apparently I made it so it's on the left side. I have a hard time doing up necklaces and bracelets, though. That's the hardest part. Doing the clasp. I think we all have problems doing up clasps, don't we? It's that classic quintessential problem. What we're waiting for. What we're waiting for. I have that Pat Benatar song stuck in my head past couple days, and I don't know why. It must have been playing in a store or something. Invincible. Pat Benatar. Great song. Very fitting for these 80s rocking fashions today. Okay, that is looking fantastic now. It's hanging all perfectly. Okay, just had to do the clasp upright. But yeah, that is one sparkly, special looking belt. Have to say, hey, Frenchie, thanks for coming in. Hey, Cody, thanks for coming in. Thanks for giving the video a like, guys. We're making some crafts today. We're making belts and stuff. Okay, so basically that is what we do. We shorten one of these bracelets and we make it fit. We use the existing clasps and we just join them closer. I'm going to make one of those in a second, but first we are going to fix up this like pleather silicone belt because we've got a silver clasp and a gold clasp, and we got a silver buckle and a gold clasp, and we want to make them match. And as you can see, the thinness of the belt makes it look a lot better. And then I just embellish it by putting on this leopard print scrunchie or elastic, and it's okay that it hangs differently and it's like the same color and it's got an animal print on it. So I think that adds a nice little extra touch to that. So I'm going to be really happy with how she looks now. And she's getting a metal belt. And here I took one of those elastic, I took another one of these yellow ones and I wrapped it around her wrist and used it like a bracelet. So you can do that with it too. Okay, yes. I am getting a couple pairs of pliers. And I am going to outstretch this link. It's really strong metal. I'm going to take that link out. And I guess I'll have to show you how I make these belts. I have done a video on how to make these specific belts. First, I'll cut this bracelet off of here. Dynasty Flamingo Road Jewelry. Dynasty Flamingo Road Jewelry. I don't know Flamingo Road, but it is definitely Dynasty. Let me show you some of the bracelets that I have to make belts with. Like, if that doesn't look like a Dynasty belt, I don't know what does. And then I have, this one's just really cool. I don't know, none of the holograms or the misfits will get this, but it'll look good on, I don't know, some kind of Nubian beauty who likes to embrace her culture and heritage. This gypsy looking belt is going to look great on this gypsy stinger. She's the one that, you know, tells the fortunes and whatnot. So that one's perfect for her. We got this pearly diamond one that looks very royal. I think this one we're going to put on Roxy. It's very diamondy. And then we have, this very rich jewelry belt. That one's sparkly, shining, super, all of these are super 80s. And then we have a nice classic, which is not hanging right, but it's diamonds and golden rings and everything. It sparkles and shines. I can't get it to fall correctly, but we will when we put it on. So making lots of belts today. And hey, Anna, thanks for coming in. And hey, Angel, thanks for coming in. And anybody else I didn't say hello to, and thanks for giving the video a like. Oh yeah, I really do have a big mess around here. Can't believe I didn't clean it up first. But you guys would never get a video. Nobody wants to watch video at 10 o'clock in the nighttime or anything. All right, so I am going to take apart these links. Let me see how I did the other one here. Did I remove all of those links altogether? No, I left on one. That's interesting. Oh, I see why I left one on. This one is so cool. I kind of want to use it as a double-double. Where is Roxy? I don't know if it'll be on Roxy. But I should probably just let all of that hang. Wait. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? We are invincible. Maybe it's too much. And plus I can make more belts with it if I don't put that much on. It looks like it's too cumbersome. Okay, so take that off. Attach that. So yes, like I said, the trick to using bracelets is you kind of have to avoid beads and stuff. Like I do have this bead one, but those beads are going to look too big on it, but I'm going to remove all the bead part, so then the rest will be good. So you want flat. Always as flat as possible. Because you have to downscale to your 12-inch size. So everything has to be thinner. Material has to be thinner. Leather has to be thinner. Is Lucy with the click who plays and so good in The Legend of Billie Jean? That is totally the song from The Legend of Billie Jean. Is that what you guys are talking about? Is Lucy with the chick who plays Black Widow? That I don't know. Okay, so I do have one of these links now. Here it is. Let me show you with my pliers. I've been like sawing and stuff in the basement, so I don't know if I have the best looking hands today for up close looks, but don't look at my hands. Don't look at my mangled man hands. Okay, and then I lost this part. Okay. All right. So what we do is we take this really thin, I don't know if these are common nowadays, but these silicone twist ties, nice and thin, so it's perfect. I found this really thin bead. You could probably use a washer. A thinner washer would be even better. And I'm going to string it through like that. I'm going to get my silver link. And I'm going to, it's opened. So I'm going to put it through there. Oops. Put it through like so. And then I'm going to hook it around the bead like this. And then I'm going to close it up. I don't know if you'll want to see me do that again, but I did do another video where I did that in depth with the thicker hair elastics. So you could go back and check that one out. if this wasn't clear enough for you. And I'm closing it up. And closing it up real good. Making it as flush and even as possible. And it's good. I like when the link is hidden on the lengthwise. Like sometimes the link is on the edge here, on the edge. Like on this one, the link was connected at the top. But on this one, the link is connected in the middle, so it hides so much better. And there we have a buckle, a really good silver looking buckle, and we can just slide that onto her. Yep, that's her. The star is the movie Lucy is Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is in that movie? No, she wasn't even born yet. The Legend of Billie Jean. But you're probably talking about something else now. I can never follow you guys. Okay. But Scarlett Johansson isn't Lucy, and I really liked Lucy. Did I like Lucy? I think it was okay. It's not a movie that I loved, but it was good. I saw it on Netflix. It would be perfect if the link was exactly the width of the belt, but if you just adjust it once and pull it tight, it probably should stay in place. And you can see now with some fine adjustments, that is what the big 80s belt buckle looks like, and it looks really good. So Clash is looking totally complete. I'm totally happy with her now. Done. Can I get a piece of felt over here? Can I cut a strip of felt over here? I'm gonna have to cut a strip of felt for her. What we waiting for? What we waiting for? That's the only part I like. And then I'm gonna put this into the stand. I'm gonna put her up here, up in here like so. She's ready to go. She's all standing up here, looking fantastic. I guess I'll put her in the forefront so you can just look at her awesome beltness. And then I think I'm just happy with Stormer's belt just like so. Just two dangling hair elastics that just look real good. Real good. And they match her pink and her hair clip perfectly. Right, to have her hair out of the way. I mean, their hair isn't exactly styled correctly or anything. All right, let's see what else. What else is going on here? Let's make one of these belts. Now, I'm going to avoid the pieces that are in this belt. So I'm not going to put this one in because that's a really obvious piece. And I guess that's the only other obvious piece in there. So I'm going to make sure that I don't use that link. But I could use it for something else one day. Or for a belt that's not going to be seen with the holograms together or the misfits together. So let me see here. So I'm just going to rearrange the different ones of these in a certain way that looks cool. So not too big, not too small. And I guess I do It's a shame that I'm going to remove that one. I just saw that belt on, and it looked so much like the existing belt, so I think it does have to come out. That belt is nice. What a great idea. Thank you, Beverly. I still have some of my 80s belts. I think I must have dressed funny. The 80s belts are the best. Apparently they're still in style, because look at me go. Because I think these look really, really good. And not just in an 80s way, but in like a neoclassic way. Is that the right term? What we waiting for? What we waiting for? We shall be invincible. All right. Okay. This is going to kind of be an homage to a wrestling belt as well. So it is kind of perfect that these girls all have WWE bodies. So I'm just squeezing the links, opening links, squeezing links back together. And let's put this on here. I should have gotten one of those overhead cameras where you can see me doing all the work, but I wouldn't want you to see. I want you looking at my hands long. Okay, so I think I did a good combination here for this belt. Got some of the bigger pieces in the middle, but I like this opal kind of thing here, and there's a little bit of shine and diamonds. That's going to look good on somebody. Oh, and it also has one of these things here. I'm going to actually take that off because that makes a really good belt buckle. So I don't want to waste that on the belt. I noticed that I did waste one on here. Probably shouldn't have kept that on there because that does make an awesome belt buckle. So I have to take that off. Then oops. And then I'm taking off the clasp part. And I'm adding the clasps. I'm closing those up. Show you that in a second. Oh, I got an off-the-shoulder thing going on. That happened a lot in the 80s. Oh, come on. Close it up. Close it up. Gonna make sure you close these up really well because you don't want them falling off. You want to line things up as good as possible. I mean, this probably isn't the best for a live video, but I'm going to try. You can ask me questions in between. That belt is nice. What a great... I read that comment a long time ago. Thank you, Beverly. What woman dressed like that where I work, they get sent home? Not kidding. Oh, my goodness. No daughter of mine. They get sent home. I mean, these skirts are a little short, But I mean, I don't think anybody should get sent home. I mean, she might have to get sent home. Her skirt is really, really short. Really, it's not that bad. Okay, so the little trick of what I like to do here is, oh no, I need another link. I like to keep this whole chain. I don't know, it probably has a name. The safety part of the chain, where you have, I don't know, I think it's for extending the bracelet or making it, it must be for adjusting the bracelet to a different wrist size. So it also works perfectly for adjusting it to the belt size. So what I do is I put on the whole chain, and then you have this really nice dangly thing on the belt. And I think it looks good. I mean, all of my belts have dangly things, but maybe that's just the style of belt that toohunky fashion design makes. All right, so I close this up. We're almost done this one belt. It's how long? I don't know how long it takes to make one belt, but I mean, I did an awful lot of changing around to this belt. Like I switched up links and I changed the order of the beads and I think what I made is gonna look pretty good. I don't know if it's still gonna look too close to the one that Jetta has on, though. No, I don't know. I have a problem here. So I might not let Storm Roxy wear it, because we can't have the Misfits all wearing belts that look so similar. Oh no. Ah. All right, I'm just having a little issue here. It's going to be fixed up. Going to be fixed shortly, not to worry. My daughter plays dress with them in the tickle trunk. I don't know what she plays dress with. I still have some of the 80s belts. Well, that's cool. I actually, the 80s belts also make really good He-Man costumes. I've actually used them because they're usually really big and chunky, and sometimes they can look like they're from a Roman time. So I have put them on and made big, giant, buckled He-Man belts. Okay. Okay, finally, this is the finished product. Let me see if it looks too much like... It kind of does. It kind of looks too much like hers because it is the circular pattern. Well, I mean, that's a shame. But nonetheless, it's a nice belt. I'll put it on somebody. Who can I put it on while we're waiting? Let's put it on... I forget, Rhea. Even though I think Rhea should have on a golden belt. But she was just the first person near me who didn't have a belt on. So let me fasten it. I'll just show you how it turned out here. So as you can see, you have that dangly chain, and I just use the very last link of it so that it does hang down. And then, you know, I like to hang that over to the side and the front maybe a little bit. That puts the opal thing to the back, which is kind of a waste. So maybe I'll just switch that around here like so. But it's a good, cool looking 80s belt, I have to say. Probably can make it a link tighter. Do I have a link tighter? No. I could probably take out one of these things. It's cool. It looks good. Doesn't necessarily look good with that dress, but we'll find the right place for it. All right. We have to find a belt for Roxy, but oh, not yet. Not yet, because we really have to put this belt on the Stinger girl. So that's what I'm making next. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Got all these nice extra pieces. You want to save everything because you might be able to use it on something else. I really like your Stormer doll. Thanks. Me too. She needs a belt, though, now. I mean, look, she's not even customized at all, practically. The only thing that I really customized is, well, she's got a WWE body, and she has this one sleeve on this existing Barbie dress. But when she does get one of these belts on, it does definitely take her to the next level. So what belt am I going to give her? This could be an option, but I don't think we're gonna do that one. Oh yeah, this is the one that I said that I was gonna do. Unfortunately, it's also circles, but it looks good with her hair. So, and it is diamondly sparkable. You know what? It doesn't look so much like that one anyway. But, and the other one that I thought was possible is also kind of a circular form as well. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, that one looks the most different. So I think we're going to go with this. I'm going to have to look for more belts that have more color in them. I didn't realize that. I think I wasn't necessarily buying them for the holograms. So I think I was avoiding the color when I was getting the metal belts. This one, I have to see if this will work on a Stinger. I picked up these scrunchies today, thinking that they could add some pizzazz to an outfit. Kind of looks like a mini skirt. But it is very 80s. I think I'm liking that. I mean, it looks like a tutu is what I'm trying to say. Does it look better with a belt buckle? No. That looks better at the back. Not with the flower dress. Oh yeah. No, I don't like that belt with the flower dress at all. Hi, happy to see you live again. Hey, Nicole, Nicola, Juliana. What do you think of this tutu belt? It might be a little tutu. It might be a 222E, I think. I'm not sure. This bracelet's got to go, though. I don't like how that one turned out. That one looks too not real. So, yeah, I think that might be a little too thick, but it's still pretty cool. I definitely like what it's doing, just not necessarily for her. Have you seen Shazam? I have not seen Shazam Night Strike. Is it good? Do you recommend it? Thanks for the likes, Vanessa. Thanks for coming in and checking out the video. I'm making way too many belts at the same time right now. What did we decide? Did we decide that the crazy, really dynasty floral one is going to look best on Roxy? Is that what we decided? I know I already decided that she gets the gypsy belt. The thing is, there's a lot of beads in here, so I have to do some major rebeading. But that is what her belt is going to look like. I'm going to take out the diamond strand because that's not going to be easy to relink. But I can use it as a necklace later. But I think that looks real good. Real suitable for her, too. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is quite a task, this belt making. Okay, I'm going to find the end of this, and then I'm going to see what you guys are doing. You can call me Nikki if that's easier. That's much easier, Nikki. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. Yeah! Okay, so this one's pretty easy. Everything was connected with one loop, and so I'm just going to remove the diamond one. And then I have to shorten the black bead one. And I better do it from this side. And these all have to be shortened, so I have to take this all off anyway. So now I'm going to take off the diamond strand and use it for something else because there's way too many strands in this belt. I mean, there's not way too many. It still looks cool with all the strands. But the diamond one is definitely would definitely be hard to take out links of it. I'll show you why in a second. And less is more. And I like getting a few pieces of jewelry out of one bracelet too, because that makes it much more cost effective. So what I did was from this end, which has the chain, the extra chain for connecting the end to it, is still attached. And so I still have all of these three strands. I've got a black beaded sparkly one. I've got a gold one with dangly reflective things. And then I've got just a plain chain one. And then here is the diamond one that I took out. And I think that you'd have to like get in there and remove one of the diamonds. And then, yeah, it would be really hard. It wouldn't be really that hard, but it could be harder. Instead, I'll probably just connect it and wear it as a beautiful diamond necklace instead, which will be great. Or it can be a really long diamond earring. Oh, I don't have a thumbtack to make earrings, but I can also make earrings today too. Because I have some earrings that I bought that are standing by. Okay. So now we have to measure this on a doll. We have to see how much stuff we have to take out. To make it fit. And we can make it as small as possible. We can even make it as smaller than we think because we've got all of this extra safety clasp safety chain as backup. So I'm gonna take out an awful lot. Looks like right to here. So the beaded is a good way to measure it. That's how long. I need to cut off all of this and then some. So I'm just gonna snip it with my wire cutters on the pliers because it is strung with a wire. And then beads are gonna go everywhere. But that's okay. Oops, beads going everywhere. And then I have to unsqueeze this thing from the wire. So I'm going to separate that from the wire. That on Roxy. No, this isn't going on Roxy. This is going on the Gypsy Stinger. On Roxy, this is going. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I've chosen, at least for now. It's not like once the belts are made that I can't put them on somebody else later. Roxy could have like a super colorful belt because her pants and her signature look are super colorful. Okay. All right. I always make the belts too long, actually, which is good. So I've tried to make this one extra short. But we will see if I did it correctly or not. So I'm just figuring out how to bend this wire so that it locks into place and doesn't come undone. Probably should even have my magnifying glass so I can really see. Definitely a video with glasses are needed in this video. I can see my hands really are mangled. And diamond black on Roxy. Diamond black on Roxy. Diamond black. Well, black. I don't have any diamond black, but this one has diamonds in it. So I like that one. But she already has so much. She should have, she really should have color because she's got a lot of color in her pants. And I didn't get all of that color in there. I think she's got purple, and so probably this one would be the best one, but maybe I can find one with even brighter colors in it. I'm just going to put this in here. What I really should do, I really need to have an overhead camera. You could watch me doing all of this. This isn't, I should have saved more wire. This isn't cool. I haven't been able to like connect it or twist it or do anything that I know. It's not secure. Here, I think if I wrap it around here, what they originally did was they soldered a big lump of metal to the end, so that way it couldn't come through the bead. But I'm going to have to wrap it around itself and then pinch the thing really tight. But I mean, on dolls, it's not going to get as much strain as it would get on a human anyway. So I think it is already pretty secure. It would have also helped if I cut even more extra, which I probably have extra. Probably don't need to have this many beads on. But I'm not going to remove it, because I want it to be easy. Okay. So now we can kind of test it to see if it fits around her waist. And it actually fits pretty good. I actually made it quite small this time. And then let's actually see what would happen if I didn't remove any of these. Okay, so if I don't remove any links from, oh man. From these pieces, then they hang way too far. So I do have to remove some. And it would be good practice just to keep them all the same length. So I will stop it about here. But it would be also cool if they hangle and dangle a bit longer than the beaded black chain. So I think I'm going to cut it off right about there. And this is going to be very hard to do because the chain is very, very small. So I'm just going to mark it with the pliers. And then take another pair of pliers. And it's so small that I can't even see the link, but I'm just going to rip it apart. And double check that it's the right length, and it is. And I'll do the same with the other chain. I'm going to do that right at this piece. Hold on to that. Grab my other pliers. Pull it apart like so. Making tiny, tiny little bracelets. So this part, again, is just the extra fastening links. And yeah, and I wanted the gold ones to be slightly longer than the black one, so they'll dangle a little more. I kind of like it all drapey like that. Oh, it's going to be drapey, don't you worry. It will be drapey when it's done. Now, from what I remember making these before, this is definitely the hardest part, is getting these little gold chains are so fine, getting them through the round, what do you call these things? O-ring is the hardest part. the reason why I keep the really long extension bracelet safety guard, or I don't know, I have no idea. I have to learn what these jewelry terms are called. Is so it can dangle or not dangle depending on who has it on, what size the doll is, etc., etc. Oh wow, that worked. That worked really easy. Okay. And then let's get this one on. Come on, come on. You kind of don't want to get the chains twisted either because they could crinkle and not look so good. Okay, now I'm having problems again getting the link of the... Oh, there, I got it. All right, so I've got everything linked in. I should not be showing you, though. I should just close it up. So it's the original link that was connected at the end of the bracelet. So all I did was remove like 2 inches, 1.5 inches. And then put the clasp back on. I mean, I also took out the diamond string, but, you know, it was unnecessary. It would have looked nice in there, but it would have been too hard to do. And like I said, I do want to get more for my money. And a diamond necklace will come in very handy too. I should be using this magnifying glass more often. Okay, I did it. Let's hope that it works out. Okay, here is the belt. And if you notice, I made sure that I had like the same kind of distance on this side as this side where the hanging ones were falling. It kind of dictated how long I was making the belt. Uh-oh, I'm putting it on Roxy and it's not for her. So the stingers are known to wear black and white and yellow. And I kind of have been trying to do that, but maybe the yellow will be changed to gold. I guess it does have to be bright yellow though, because they're called the stingers because they're like bees. So I guess I do still have to incorporate yellow into the finished product. And it looks like I can use the I don't even have to use that extension because I made it so long. Oh, but I think I will use the extension because this I got that belt tangled. Don't get it tangled. Because this is too tight at its tightest point. So I'm going to loosen it up a bit. It still fits. But that is why I leave this chain. Because you really want this thing to be gypsy dangly awesomeness. And there we go. Gypsy dangly awesome belt. And she lost her hand. She's a good candidate. Her hand falls off, so she's a good candidate for bracelets. That's something that I haven't really figured out how to do yet, is bracelets. I want them to be nice metal bracelets. I guess I could use chains, small, tiny chains. But here we go. That is one. I might make it slightly tighter than this. But You're seeing how that one looks, and that is sparkly gypsy awesomeness. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Can you put a belt that you made on the blue-haired Barbie so she shines like a diamond? Yeah, I definitely have to make her shine like a diamond, Beverly. You are right. Did I not give her a belt yet? Stormer. Oh, the one that's right up there. Oh no. Well, if I find a pink metallic one, then yes, I will. But until I find a pink metallic one, it's got to be the right pink. Let's see here. I mean, this would work, especially with her blue hair. Should we do it? Should we do it, Beverly? Is that the belt for her? I think it might actually be the belt for her. Yeah. Yeah, that one does look good. I actually could keep these ones on with it too. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Good call, Beverly. Everyone should have a metal bracelet. I think everyone should have metal on their belt. Okay, so I'm going to snap her into place up here so you guys can just look at her in all of her sparkly glory. Shining like a diamond. And then, hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah. Someone used nose rings for bracelets. Oh. That could be a good idea. My biggest problem is getting them on the wrists. Now, she has a hand that falls off, but normally these hands don't come off. I am happy with this bracelet discovery by just wrapping around one of these silicone hair elastics. That would look really good in black too. It looks more edgy than, but right now that is her only yellow. So I'm glad that I did manage to find that. And I think that looks good. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with her. I would say that she is done too. And I thought that Stormer was done, but Beverly is right. I got to put that one on her. Does that mean we make Roxy wait some more? I mean, yeah. I think Roxy's going to wait. This bracelet's made really strangely. It should be easy to open. It could break, though. Let's hope it doesn't break. Well, if I don't cut these things off right, it will. Oh. You're right, though, Beverly. That poor girl is not sparkling at all. This is like the absolutely perfect belt for her. Let's see how many links I have to take out to get her into it. Arms up, Stormer. It actually is the perfect belt for her because it's got the pink and it's got the blue in it. Okay, so I could take out I think I can pretty much take out every link in this belt. Come on. Come on. So hard. So hard with my man hands to do a belt. Okay. Woo. I think I got the perfect amount of links in here. So this belt's going to be super easy to make. I am not going to keep on the chain or anything. And it's looking real good. I'm just going to take off all of this and then we're going to be good to go. And It's going to be as simple as each bead has a link attached to it. It's really interesting. I'll show you in a second how this one's made. I think the belt is done. Just like that. Awesome. I want to layer it properly with these silicone ones. We put them higher and lower and higher and lower. Then make everything fall flat. Arms up, Stormer. Come on, come on. Flat falling. She's got a lot going on. I'm having a hard time. Okay. Hold up. Let's get the twists all out. And oh yeah. That looks so good. Thanks for that suggestion, Beverly. So you can see on the back that the clasp hooks right into one of those links. And these links were connected quite strangely. So each bead had a link connected on it. And I just pried open that last one and took all of this away. And bam, bam, a sweet, sweet looking belt. Love how that turned out. Turned out so well. A lot of patience, but relaxing to watch. Oh, Tangi, I'm so glad you said that because I thought this might be the world's most boring video in the world. I mean, I think I would watch a video like this, so it's good. And man, can we not be like totally excited with the outcome of these things? Like, yeah, bracelets are something that I have to figure out how to do something like really nice. What I think is going to happen is I'm going to have to find the right pieces of the right metal loops or the right metal beads, and I will like bend them around. So they just have to be the right denominator, and they have to diameter. They have to be the right diameter, and I have to be able to either cut them so that I can bend them around. Like this would probably make a really good bracelet because the hands don't usually come off. I have another girl who have her hands that do come off, and I found all of the beads that I could find, and I put them all on her wrist. And she's lucky because she has a hand that can come off. So she's unlucky, and she's lucky because, I mean, her hand falls off. But she's lucky enough to get all of these awesome bracelets. So I don't want to wreck the dolls and rip their hands off unnecessarily. Thank you guys for the likes. It's so nice for you to come in and give the video a like. And look at this diamond necklace. Somebody's going to be so lucky to have that one day. Here, we'll just put that on you for now. You want to put it under your jacket? Oh yeah, there we go. Here we go. There you go. There you go, looking glamorous. All right, Roxy. Roxy needs a belt. Maybe she should get the African-inspired elephant belt. I don't think so. It would look good on her, but it just doesn't make sense for her to have an elephant belt. And then nobody has one of these. I just showed you a belt that was made with one of these, but nobody in the holograms or the misfits had this belt. So that could work good for her. But it's still round. I don't want her to have a round belt because not everybody can have a round belt. So I really do think it's this Super Dynasty belt. I think this is the one. Thanks, Catalina. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for giving the video a like. Yeah, I know that was you. Diamond string for Roxy belt. Oh. It would look good because she does have these like silver earrings. That one's so hard though to take apart. I really think that this one is going to be good. I like that it has the white in it. It's like the most colorful one that I have. You're going to be happy. Don't worry about it. Anna, you're going to be very happy with this one. I swear. It's got diamonds. It's got white in it. It's got... It probably should do a silver one for her. Hey, what happened to that silver belt that I made? Wait a minute. Oh, right. I decided that I couldn't put it on her because it looked too much like Jetta's belt. Shouldn't Jetta be here? Because Jetta is done too. Jetta stole Roxy's belt because it was so geometric and looked so good. And it was black. It had black details in it. Maybe this one would be better, though, for Jetta. Oh, wait a minute. That one probably would be better for Jetta. What do you guys think? Actually, it doesn't show up because it clashes. I got to look at it. The lighting's really stark there. Oh, no. Not that I can't change them later. It's more her style, actually. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna put it on Roxy, but I can always switch it around later. Diamonds string to Roxy's belt. Oh yeah, I read that. I'm sorry. With the pearls. With the pearls. With the pearls. Oh, the one with the pearls. The pearls are coming off though. The pearls don't stay. The pearls are too thick. Oh, right. But I could use the inside of that one. That one would look good, but the problem with it is that it's a circle motif. I will make that belt, though, tonight. It just might not. We'll try it on a few different girls. It might not fit on anyone. Oh, this is another awesome belt that's just so easy. Oh, my goodness. It's done. I don't even have to alter this one. What? What? Sweet. This one came done. It was like the perfect length to connect to itself. So I just connected it. And I don't know why this one is so short. And I'm going to like off center it a little bit. And there it is. So, you know what? I don't love this one with the dress. So we're probably going to have to swap these up. But it needs more black in it to stand of the stripes. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's why this great big black thing works. Maybe I might have to take... Oh, but that one's silver and gold. I don't know. I said when I put this dress on her, when I put this top on her, I said I need big geometric shapes for that dress. Big triangles. I might just not have the right belt for her yet. But let's do some swapping, because when I see this belt, it does remind me of Jetta. Maybe because it looks like it's from England. That's where she's from. I'll make it a little looser on her. But it doesn't really go with this outfit. It sure is a nice belt. Yeah, she can't wear that at all. Okay, that's not cool. That's not happening. Let's put this one back on her. I might have to get some of the other bigger panels beads that came with this original bracelet and reconfigure them for her, because I know that there's some bigger golden circles and stuff. So that one with that, yeah, and then highlight those ones. So that one is showing up on her the best. I hope I'm not hurting her stockings. Okay, let's stick her in there. Stick her in there. Whoa. Woo. Poor Roxy. That used to be Roxy's belt, and it looks really good on her, too. Oh, Vanessa, thanks for your likes. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. But it needs to be more black. Oh, yeah. All right. All right, let's make this belt now. What other belts do I have left? Anything else? Maybe I should put... Maybe I should put this belt on her. Those belts aren't working for anybody. Does this come in green? Oh, yeah. Not for her, but this would look really good on some kind of like woodland elf girl. I like the green one. Looks viney. Okay. All right. At least this belt was so easy. This was the easiest belt to make. It came made. This one's going on her for now. I guess I know why Rhea doesn't have a belt yet, because her dress was way too busy. Maybe she needs one of those silicone belts. Just a big, bold color. Oh, I just discovered a way to put on a bracelet without having to fiddle with it so much. Okay, it doesn't look horrible. It's just not the perfect match. Okay. Okay, let's put her in a stand. We have too many completed dolls. Everyone's looking too good. Here, you're gonna steal the spotlight there for a second. Oh, what do you guys think of all of this kerfuffle? Maybe this one. I think this one. Why have I neglected this one? Whoa. The fuchsia from Stormer. The fuchsia from Stormer. Put these belts on Roxy, but she has a fuchsia here. You wouldn't see it. Maybe a blue one. I have lots of blue. I thought I was gonna save those blue for like Aja. Where are my extra belts and pieces? There we go. Let's see what I got in here. I think that would look fantastic on her. Hold up. Maybe I want to mix it in with the white belt that's on her already. What you waiting for? There's still a plastic fastener on the end of this thing. Oh no. That is, she could have just a simple blue belt. They doubled it up, or layer it with this belt. I think I like that. I just have to get this blue one up on her hip a bit more. I like that. I like the blue peeking out there. I think that's better. You guys think about that? I mean, it's very subtle. I can see it more than you guys can, but what is a scuffle? Do you mean a guffuffle? This is kind of a scuffle. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Yeah. So nice of you. Anybody need a fur coat? Anyone? Fur? There you go. Also coming up, we're going to be making all these tube dresses in these crazy patterns. So I think all of the holograms and the misfits are going to get like these 80s patterned dresses. There's some good ones for Stormer and Pizzazz here. Look at that. Got this green leopard one. Got some good dresses there. And then we have the simple black and gray ones too. Got this like boa. How do I look in that boa? Good? Yeah! Lime green dress. Lots of different fur coats too. Speaking of dressing up as He-Man, you can put this, you can totally put that on there. There we go. That looks good. Oh, that's right. I've got these to make necklaces out of and stuff. I guess. I think she is going to get. Oh, I forgot. There's a belt in here. There's a belt for her in here. One that I specifically saved for her. Come on, where is it? Oh no, this chain is messed up. Like this one. Yeah, that's the one. And I can really double it up too. That's totally. And then she can get this belt back. But I think I'm going to keep that blue thing in there. Oh yeah, that's the belt. Or maybe do I just add it to this one? Do I layer it and add it? Oh no. These necklaces have seen better days though. They really got twisted. Good thing I looked in here. I totally forgot to. And then we also have quite the earring selection. However, I don't have the secret weapon to making Barbie earrings, and that is to have a thumbtack standing by. So you need to have a thumbtack. Some other crazy earrings that I have to take apart and just use pieces of. Some more crazy earrings. Oh my goodness, so many crazy earrings. Might have to save earrings for another day though. All right, everybody, can we stand apart? Yes, better with the stars. For sure, better with the stars. Okay, so wait, this might be another magic belt. Roxy, are you ready? I forgot to put everybody's hair up. I probably definitely should have put their hair's all getting in the way. Okay. Balls. Then this actually is the original belt that I thought would look really good on her. I kind of thought that she would want to have crowns all over something that she would wear. Great, my new belt trick. Let's see if it works. It's not working. Come on. Wow, the hardest part is actually putting the belt on. Oh, I think my finger's in the way. Why? Is this clasp broken or something? I think this clasp is broken. That's why I can't get it on. No, it's not broken. It's just my hands are too big. Ugh. I kind of don't want to put this one on because I don't think I'll ever get it off again. Okay. Woo! That was hard. I think it needs some adjustments because it does hang a little too low. It looks okay. It definitely looks better than the last belt. Oh, you know what would help if I took her off the doll stand? For goodness sakes. I guess I have to take it apart anyway. Hey Val T, thanks for coming in. This isn't the most interesting. You have to do a lot of waiting while I fiddle around with things in this video. But the results are turning out really well, which for some reason I removed from all of the camera, so you can't even see them. Can I push some of these belts into the limelight so they can be seen, please? There we go. You can't see what I'm doing. She doesn't need that fur on, does she? Whew. So this one needs some adjustments. I need to take out a few links. For it to fit nicely. Which is funny though, because it's not like the best belt. What is the scuffle? Well, what's going on with the scuffle? Ugh. There's no kerfuffle or scuffle. I'm reading the same comments over and over again instead of reading new ones. Oops, that's not where it separates, I guess. Okay, moving some links to make this fit better. I'm deciding which direction to put the clasp in, because all of this stuff makes a big difference when you want the belt to hang properly. And putting together back the link. So I just had to take out a few links out of this chain. It had a few extra. It had a few extra links in here, and I just removed all of them. And I always keep this one, like I said before, so it just hangs down. But you have that option. That look good on her? Nope. And then this belt has to be made as tight as possible. I could actually remove all of that hanging dangly ones, but I won't. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this belt. I kind of like it. Maybe not with her dress, but it's all right. Thanks for teasing me, guys. I like that. I like being teased. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks good. Okay, let's put her in a doll stand. Let's stick these girls here. Let's stick this girls here. Let's get some of these toys out of the way here. Oh my goodness, I got pudding that's supposed to be refrigerated from Germany. Just sitting around here. I'm gonna put that back on the shelf. Hope I don't forget about it. Let's back these girls up here. Let's put Gem over here, showing off her awesome belt. This belt has got to come off her because it does not look good on Rhea. Man, I got some pile of mess around here. Little Lego figures. And then I have got all of the belt making things. I should probably recycle some of this stuff that I know I don't need anymore. Wow, I didn't make all of the belts. There's beads floating around, pieces of plastic. My goodness, I made such a mess. Woo! But I'm going to go on. I'm going to continue on. Oh, it's been 2 hours of crafting. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I thought you were not supposed to eat the pudding. I'm not going to eat the pudding. I haven't eaten the pudding. It's still in here. It's supposed to be refrigerated. So it's probably best I didn't. I don't. Okay, now let's make this black diamond belt. Wonder how easy that's going to be to make, and what am I going to use to fasten it together? I need these pliers. And I also need to make some earrings, but I don't know where I have a thumbtack, and you need thumbtacks to make earrings. It's such a easy way. You take a thumbtack, you stick it in their ear, and viola, which is really voila. What's the French word that everyone says? The Americans are always say it, and it drives me crazy that they say it wrong. Oh, they say voila. Everyone says voila. So all of you American people out there who want to use voila, don't say voila. It's voila with a V. Voila. A voila. I don't know where the voila part comes from. Maybe it's just so many people say it that it caught on wrong. Okay, trying to make a diamond belt here. I'm not sure I should be taking off this chain or using it because I don't know if this is long enough for a belt or not. I have never heard of an American say that. Oh, I see them do it on YouTube all the time, you know, when they're presenting something and all of a sudden they say, and voila, you have a bucket of chicken. And voila, you're ready to do something. But it's not voila, it's voila. Which it kind of sounds like voila, so I guess that is why the mix-up occurs. I can't believe how much this chain has been tangled. Oh my goodness. Except she's supposed to have gold, not silver. I guess it doesn't matter if there's nothing yet. Okay, wow, things are starting to get really mixed up and stuff in here. Okay, so what I'm taking out are these things, and I think they're going to look good on her. I think they look good on her, yeah. But I have to figure out what else she gets and how they're going to be connected. Oh, I guess I don't watch that much YouTube. Well, anybody doing a presentation of something, but you should watch YouTube. YouTube is awesome and fun. I love YouTube. Hey, thanks for coming and thanks for giving the video a like, guys. I'm really surprised that I got some new likes and I didn't even notice that they happened because it's not like this is the most fun video. But I'm still having fun. And it's nice that you guys are keeping me company. Oh no, I'm gonna cough. All right. I can't find. Oh. Why am I not using this? Okay. Nobody's asking me any major questions today. Hey, Pat, thanks for coming. Thanks for the like. Oh my goodness, look at the likes. Just watched you while I'm making a hot dog stir fry. A hot dog stir fry with organic potatoes and organic onions. That sounds that sounds not like a stir fry, but it does sound good. It sounds like some kind of like 4th of July stir fry. 4th of July stir fry. I'm a poet. And I know it. Okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to connect these in a chain? I think that would be too long if I did that. Am I going to double them up in a checkered pattern? Yeah, I think I should do that. And then I have to find the right chain to connect them. So, what kind of fastener does this necklace have? It's so tangled. Good thing. Oh, there's gold. There's golden ones too. Those ones are pretty. Come on. Come on now. Oh no. This necklace is so tangled. What if it doesn't have a fastener because it's just so long? No, I found one. I found it. Okay, and where's the other end? Maybe it has one of those chains. That would be the best thing in the world. You just have one of those like extra lengthening chain things. I like your small magnified glass. It's pretty cool. I think it's for like nerdy scientist kind of guys. You need a cat in there to help you tangle all those chains. Oh yeah, that would even be worse. Cats are the worst for tangling, making messes, destroying things, and hurting poor defenseless little mice. Even though I don't like mice, I don't want any mice in my house. I don't want a mouse in my house. So that's the good part about having them. Okay, so it looks like that is the fastening end. And there's no extra doohickey chain thing, so I'm going to have to find some leftover pieces from some other bracelets to connect into this beaded one. And I think I do have something like that, but I also need to pry this apart, and I can't even find where it's hooked together. So I'm just going to start pulling at it. Oh, something's falling out. All the chains are falling out. I think that's going to help it get disconnected. There we go. Haha. So I was working with some silver chains before. What if I put this in here? No. Would that be too crazy? What if I incorporate this? No, I can't. I can't do that. That's too much. And I lost a silver link, which I'm going to need. See, this would look kind of nice if I did connect this, but then I would need to do some other fancy. I'd have to really take things apart, and I don't know if that is something that I really want to do. Let's count how many are here. 1, 2, 3. 3 on each side. Does anybody else have that belt on? Where's that silver belt? What did I do with that belt? Did I put that on somebody? Oh no, things are getting really confusing. There's the gold one is here. I don't know. Now I don't want to be too creative. I'll add some peppers then. LOL. Oh, peppers. Yes, I saw your cat in one of your videos. I don't have any cats in any of my videos. Ink pad, play pad, peppers sounds good. Pepper. Pepper steak. Pepper steak sounds good. Okay, so how are these put together? I think I'm going to put that black thing in the middle. That's giving her a geometric belt, though. Or a belt that's, what do you call that? A belt that is symmetrical. And I don't really like symmetrical stuff, especially for 80s inspired things, because 80s is so asymmetrical, but I guess you could wear it to the side. There's just going to be this great big medallion in the middle. I don't know if it's going to turn out. I don't know if I'm going to like it. And after I separate all this stuff and make it, to take it all apart again would be really hard. So I'm really not sure if this is a good thing or not to do. I'm kind of scared. I'm scaring myself. I'm going to make just one side of it. And then hopefully one of you will tell me what you think. And then I probably won't even pay attention or listen to you, because I don't usually care about anybody else's opinion. Oh, it doesn't really fall the right way. I kind of had to put an extra link in there. So, yeah, it wouldn't really fall correctly for one problem. Or maybe it would. But I'd have to separate it. Yeah, I don't love it like that. It's not happening. I'm not putting it in. That's the perfect answer. It looks too messy. But I do need some kind of bracelet fastener. Oh no. What am I going to connect this together with? Need some kind of silver chain. Do you have any silver chain? Any more silver bracelets? There aren't a lot of silver bracelets. I don't want to use those. I want to save those, but I think I have to use these. Oh, great. Just great. Just great. Good, you're not putting it in Oh, good. Jason, pardon me if I didn't pay attention when you said it, but are all these pieces that you're using to make the belts from Dollarama? They are. All of these bracelets are from the Dollarama. Some of them cost $1.50. Wow. I'm actually surprised that this one cost $1.50. Some of them cost $3. Some of them are. This one's $1.50. But yeah, a lot of them are $3 for the fancier bracelets. But some fancy bracelets, like this is a really good one to get for only $1.50. But again, like I said, I try to incorporate more than one, get more than one thing out of each bracelet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just sitting around making crafts on a Monday night. Crafting it up. Crafting it. Crafting it. Okay, so I think that was enough linkage. I just have to connect these things together and I should have a belt soon. We should see a belt in our future coming up. I think this O-ring, that is the word I've been looking for all night, is O-ring. That O-ring is too small. And then I've got this bigger O-ring. So I'm going to stick that in here and that in here. And then I'm going to stick even this. Wait, no. Yes, no. And I'm going to close this up. Holy, I'm making this whole belt is practically being made by scratch. I mean, not really. Not really, but really. The main part came made together. Okay. Then I'm going to take this little one. I'm going to attach that to the connector. And then I'm going to connect that to here. And then I'm going to squeeze that together. I really should have had a live stream close-up cell phone B footage camera. Oh no, there's a twist. I think there's some kind of twist in this, but that's okay because I kind of want to find a bigger O-ring for the end. And I don't know if I have one or not. I know where there's one. I'm checking in on you guys. You're a day behind. No, Jason, it's Tuesday for you, but Wednesday for me. Oh, wait. You are so right. Monday was my birthday. It just felt like the weekend because it was. I'm actually kind of happy about that. I don't know why. Why do I want the week to be over? It's not like I don't have way too many things that I need to get caught up in. Okay, I think there is a large O-ring on the other end of this necklace. And if I can find it, I will need a silver O-ring. And it's just really too bad that this got all tangled. It should be easier to detangle now that none of the chains are attached to anything. Oh, here's the ring. And it is nice and big. So that's going to be perfect for over here. All these little chains. All these little chains would make an awesome belt too. I'm going to let that free fall. Then I'm going to connect these two at this end. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Joining me late and giving some likes to the video where, you know, I'm not even up close. It's always falling off my shoulder. That's so 80s of me. I'm going to show you what I'm working on real soon. I'm trying to get it done. All right. So that connection is done. Now I need a ring for it to connect to. Should it be one of these rings? Should I pop in one of those? I kind of want to save those. Oh, I got more of those here, though. I think I'm going to throw one in because I think this belt needs... Well, let me see. Let me see how much extra slack we need on this belt before I do add extra things in. Yeah. We do need lots of extra slack. Hopefully it's going to show up. So I'm going to use this great big bead here. Oh, that's a good one. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that one. That one's good for a belt. What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Ugh. Oh, whoa. That didn't bend, and then it bent a lot. Okay. It's back together. Oh! Oops! I lost a very important link. I need that link. Those links are hard to come by. Where do they go? They could be anywhere. Well, it's not like I can't make another one. Hopefully I find that one, though. Okay, let's try that again. Make sure I have... What is with this metal is so hard on this one. Okay. Now, squeeze it back together. There we go. Here we go. At least it's nice, strong metal. Then let's measure this now. Yeah, it could do with an extra link, hopefully. And I'm going to put this into here like so. How long has this live stream been? It's 2 hours and 15 minutes is what we're at right now. Thanks for the likes. I'm going to show you what I'm working on here. I'm going to show you right now anyway. Oh, I don't think it makes sense to put an eyelet here, to tell you the truth. But I don't know. It'll give this a slight bit more length to this belt. It was funny calling this a belt because every belt I make is a chain belt. That's not true. Some are latex. All right. Here is the most workmanship went into this belt. Okay. Doesn't make sense that I put an eyelet there. Or does it? Come on. Come on now. It better look good on her, is all I can say. I'm not sure it's going to, but it does give off this geometric feel, so. The clasp is really hard to use on this belt, bracelet, necklace, whatever it was, though. Which this necklace was so long, I don't even understand why it had a clasp. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Right after I thought I discovered how to use every clasp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Try not to get it twisted. Don't get me twisted. Don't get it twisted. Okay, woo! This better look good. I don't know. I don't know if it looks that good. It looks a little too thick. Looks a little too chunky. Oh no. It's not even good. It's not even a good belt. Oh man. Oh. All that work and I don't like it. I was sure it was going to look good on. Where's her original belt? Where's the belt that I had on her? Oh. Just one stand might be great. Woohoo. Just one stand. Do you mean I have too many of these stands? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, Jason, what's up? Hey, Hilda, thanks for coming and thanks for giving the video a like. Sorry, I mean, it's probably good that you're joining now because so many people probably have gotten really like sick of this by this time. But I'm glad you're here. I'll probably have to like take out some segments out of this belt and put in some other ones while at a later time. But this definitely is the best belt for her. So she's going back. She's going back into there. But I might put in like some bigger, brighter, shinier rings. Just once, try it on someone else later because it is a pretty one. Yeah, it should look pretty, but I think it's going to look too. I think it's going to look too chunky. Oh, how did I get it on that easy that time? What's happening? Yeah. Yeah, maybe it looks good. She looks like a race car driver now with the check because it's all checky. But yeah, it looks better on her. So maybe it's not a total loss. There's some kind of weird twist happening at one point. They have to figure out how to adjust. I think it needs like an extra alteration of some sort. I think I know. I think I know what it could. I think I know what I could add to make it better. Just a couple more eyelets. Too chunky? No such thing. That's right, Daniel. You are right. Hang some stars from the black and white. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. You mean from this one? Some silver and black stars on that? Wait, oh, gold. I'd have to hang some gold stars on that. No, she's not allowed to have stars. I have to be very careful. Only Gem can have the stars and this girl. They're the only girls that get stars. Look at that. Look how sparkly that is. This belt turned out very well. This green belt turned out very well, did it? It's not even green, it's yellow. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I know it has to be done for that, but I don't know who's wearing that anyway, so no. But something I do want to do is because Kimber does need to wear a purple belt, and I have one that I don't like on this girl. But speaking of stars, and speaking of Gem and Synergy, is Kimberly allowed to steal Gem's thunder with a giant star? I mean, she is her sister. How come she doesn't get to be special? How come Gem gets all the credit? I think there's episodes about that. But I think we want to homage this. Wait, and is she allowed to wear the same top as Stormer? I don't think so. Hey! How can I make it look different? Hey, you're wearing my shirt. Anyway, that belt looks really good on her. So I think she's going to get it. I mean, she deserves to have a little bit of synergy too, doesn't she? No stars from the black and white you have done. No stars from the black and white you have done. What do you mean? What do you mean, Anna? Hey, Brazil, thanks for coming in, taking a look at the video. Thanks for the likes. Oh, no. I think I hear beads falling on the ground. Okay, so something I know that needs to be done about this is I have to put extensions in some of these. Okay, I'm going back to this black and silver diamond bracelet. I think I know how to improve it. I think I know how to loosen it up a bit. Stars hanging from the last one you have done. Yeah, but who's going to wear it, Anna, if I do that? I mean, it would of course look good, except it also would be like a lot of work. Or maybe not. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm adding an extra eyelet so the chain on the bottom will hang a little bit down further from the other one. Now, because it was kind of getting kinked up in itself because it was too close of a fit. So I'll show you in a second my solution to it being too tight. Okay. Wow, this is hard. Come on, come on, come on. These are nice glass beads. I guess that is why these bracelets are so nice and why it just makes sense is because they are made of really nice quality materials despite them being at the dollar store. Yes, yes. So I added an extra link here so that bottom one would hang better instead of like on this one where the beads are smashing up against each other. This one just hangs a little more freely. So that is the measure I took. Except I think I made it hang from the wrong place. I think I need to stretch it out just a slight bit more and connect it from the major O-ring. Okay. Hey Vanessa, thanks for your like. You're so nice. For Jetta. Jetta can't have stars though, Anna. I can't give Jetta stars. I want to give Jetta stars. She's not allowed to have stars. Okay. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. I do agree she would look fantastic with those big stars because stars are geometrical shapes. Geometric shapes. But only Gem and at least her sister Kimber can have stars. Oh, and that one Stinger. Just because she's so into astrology and astronomy. I think she's into both astrology and astronomy. But I am going to put bigger circles in her belt. Big, solid, shiny, golden circles. Unless I already used those on another belt. This goes here. All right, oops. I gotta make sure it's not twisted. And then just connect this as is. Can't believe I'm making this. I can't believe I'm making this belt for no one to wear. Even though maybe now that I've loosened it up a bit, maybe Jetta could wear it. Oh dear Lord. Does I have anybody else who needs a belt? Here, this girl. I may as well take her. She's not a rock and roll performer by any means, but she is a fancy girl. Oh, Vanessa keeps liking the video. She's so nice to do that. And thank you guys for giving the thumbs up, fist bumping in this very calm video. Yeah, it's a thick belt, but that did open it up a little bit. I like that extra hang to it. It's got quite a bit of chain in the back. But I guess this girl will be wearing it until I think about it. Now, she could, if it had stars on it, she could wear it with stars on it. Because she's not in the same world. But I don't know if I would like that. It would look good, but maybe that's a little too much. I'm gonna save those for earrings. For you know who. You know who's gonna have earrings like that. Look what happened here. This is a disaster. A disaster, I tells ya. Plus, for the fur scrunchie. Oh yeah, the fur scrunchie. She does look good with the scrunchie, but not. I was having some problems with her, but I didn't really like the purple accents on her. This is definitely a lot better. She probably shouldn't have any belt, to tell you the truth. With a wool evening dress. Who has wool evening dresses? You have lots of Barbies that will love to wear that belt. It's true. It is true. It's not like there's not going to be somebody who's going to get this belt and be very happy. Hey, look. She matches this felt that I bought. Okay. Woo! Woo! Have we all agreed that Kimber looks really good in this belt and that it's okay that she gets some of the Starlight action too? She deserves some Starlight attention. Except she's got to change her top because she can't have the same top as Stormer. I thought it would be different enough. I thought I could make them look different, but they don't. Stormer's not looking so good for some reason. Maybe it's just because she's so close and being saturated by the lights. I gotta double check that she is. Oh, it might just be her horrible hair was put out of the way. Oh, Beverly, maybe I don't know. I think I might be second guessing this belt. I might not agree with this belt after all. It might be too busy for her. But nonetheless, it still looks good. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Is this video ever going to end? I don't know. Let's not put her in the bright lights. Her hair is nice. She should have her hair out all the time. There we go. Put that there. There we go. That already makes her look better. Okay, and these girls over here. And then I don't know what's going on with her. She looks pretty good. This looks pretty good too. And it doesn't look like the same belt. Nope. I feel like these are all different belts. You have the right to. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling back here with belts. Good thing Jason is doing the video on a full stomach. Can you imagine him trying to do this when he was on his no food kick? Well, I am hungry. I did only have 3 burgers to eat today. Okay, now we're talking. See, she looks good with this belt on. This belt is very fitting. I'm liking that. I'm liking this outfit. Okay, yep. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for today. I think I need to take a break. Too much crafting. Crafting overload. Thanks for coming in, guys, and giving the video a like and joining me for this mundane crafting crazy extravaganza. Everyone is gorgeous. Good job. God job. Thanks, Beverly. They're looking good. I have to make sure the next time I do one of these videos, I bring my thumbtack so that some people can get some earrings put in, which needs to happen. Jem really needs to get her earrings. Oh, they have to be gold, actually, because her belt is gold. So she's going to get some truly outrageous earrings in here. Truly. Oh, she'll look so good with these in. And because she has the shaved head on one side, it's really, really going to stand out. Maybe I should try to do that right now. Forget it. I'm not going anywhere. We're putting in earrings. Oh, wait. What about these ones? Are those too big? Are those too big? Can your star earrings be too big? It's probably better that I go smaller. What are my smallest studs? These ones are small. How am I going to do this without a thumbtack, though? Look at these crazy earrings. I can get so many things out of that. It's a shame. I already said goodbye, and then now I'm not leaving. You can just sleep in tomorrow morning. It's true. I usually do. Anyway, at Treasure Hunt, they put out way too many toys today, which I bought some. So it's not like I have to get up early and go there to double check. I like to be there first thing in the morning and then grab up all the toys before anybody else can get them, before any of the kids can get any of the toys. All right, so we take that out. This is a nice small stud that has a little hoop on the bottom, so it's perfect to add a star to. And then I'm going to take off one of these stars. Anna's going to be happy that the stars are coming out. Stars are so much brighter there. Uh-oh. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this into her ear, but I'm going to try to jam it in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Vanessa, thanks for your like. You're so nice. Oh my goodness, so many likes. You guys are so nice. You know, every time I look up, there's more likes, and I don't even understand how or why. How or why they happened. Can I just jam this into her ear without there being a pre-existing hole? Ugh! Ugh! Well, that's a good way to bend the earring. I did it though. Oh no! Oh no! It's coming out the back of her ear, which is probably would make sense, but you want it to go inside of her head. And that is why you use a thumbtack. Oh, it's coming out the other side of her ear again. I didn't even know you could do that. Now that that hole's pre-existing. You wouldn't think that I would do something like this because I do take good care of my toys. But it is just a piercing. Okay. She only really needs one, but I am going to make both of them. Wait, is it too far out? That song is called Downtown that you're singing. It's a good one, oldies. Yeah, it sure is. Sometimes earrings poke out too far, but, well, I guess she looks good. I have the star going in the right direction. Can you see that it's a star? Does she have to turn this direction? What do you guys think of that? Should I put the other one in, or does she just wear one star earring? It looks like it can go in further. Ow! I can't get it to go in further. I think she needs both earrings. Whoa! So that means I have to make another one. Even though these sure would have made nice earrings if I would have taken out the middle part, chain dangly. It's not like I can't attach them to some other earring later. Though. I have no idea where I would find a thumbtack, so that is why I did it like that. I'm really surprised that I don't have a thumbtack in my little case of YouTube making tools. There should be a thumbtack in here, but I already checked, and there wasn't one. I mean, I don't have a bulletin board or anything. There were bulletin boards in this house, though, at one point. And that is where I got the thumbtack that I had used before. I just have no idea what I would have done with it. Again, when you're making things for your dolls, you really do have to make sure that you get the flattest things possible, and that includes earrings. That's also why I went for, oh my goodness, look at the scissors. This chain is crazy. I'm going to have to detangle that at one point. Gem and the holograms, where to store earrings. You better search the tack, don't break your dolls. Yeah, I really should. I should have really looked for a tack. But I did get it in. It makes such a small hole that you can't see. It's like smaller than the hole that they, they put in through her head when they're puncturing her into the package. Poor Barbie. Poor Barbie. Barbie can do anything, right, Barbie? I was trying to figure out how to make merch yesterday. There's this new company, and I have the earring on. No. And I don't expect anyone to buy it, but I think that I might buy some. And I've got some silly ideas for t-shirts. But it takes a while to set it up and get it all working properly. Hey, Kenneth, what about a sewing needle or a large pin? Oh, yeah. Yeah, those would work too. But here, watch me just jam this earring into her earlobe. Should I check to see where I put it on this side? Put it pretty high. I wonder if I should match it or just put it in where the right place to put it. Oh, dear. Okay, maybe I should go get something that's pointy. I never can find a needle. And a thumbtack. Yeah, okay. It's sliding around the place, so let's see. Something pointy. And I got nothing pointy in here. I mean, I have a stitch remover, but that's gonna slice a slit in her ear, and that's not cool. Okay, and I don't really have any pins. Oh! I have a horrible mess. And also, I didn't want to leave the camera unattended, even though you have a lot to look at, don't you? Pinner. needle. Okay, now I'm leaving the room. I only found a sewing machine needle, which is thicker, but it's also not perfectly round. Like, it's kind of square. So, hey, did anybody steal any of my toys while I was gone? Scoop some tacks off the bulletin board at a store. I mean, I would do that. There's definitely some tacks in this house somewhere. Okay. So. Oh! That could have went right into my hand out the other side. Okay. Well, I don't like where that one is. Oh no. Maybe I should give her another piercing. Do you think I should use the existing hole, even though I don't like where it is? Okay, there we go. Oh, there's like a little ball on the end of the ball of these earrings. That's why they're fitting so weird. It makes her look like she's got really big ears. It makes her look younger too. She's a very young gem. Okay, I'm talking about it and you can't even see her. They sure sparkle like a diamond. She looks good. Cute that Jeopardy song. Cue that Jeopardy song. Do 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 do. She looks good. She looks real good. Wow, that was a pleasant surprise. Do I put stars in her ears now? Black ones? Should I give her black stars? What do you think, Vanessa? Does she look good? Okay. Okay, that now I think that is it. I'm going to eat some more food today. I really do appreciate you guys coming by, giving the video a like, having a great 80s time with me today. I'm making some belts and some crazy stands for these dollies. If you haven't seen the stands, you can check out the beginning of the video because that's where we did that. It has been almost 3 hours. Maybe I should just do something for 5 minutes. It will go with the shirt. I like the belt you have on, the blonde in black. Blonde in black. Oh yeah, the gypsy one. That's because she is a gypsy girl. I guess because I do have 5 more minutes left. See, I keep saying I'm going to go when I don't go. I really like how Kimber turned out. I like that star belt on her. Oh, her shirt. She needs a different shirt. But yeah, I'm going to give her earrings, and I guess they can't be gold. She's wearing gold already. Oh, she's also wearing black. Got this black. Can't even see that black thing, but I guess that makes it good that when you look up close, you see there's even more details. And there's a double gold chain. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the star earrings. Why not? Oh, except maybe I'm not, because maybe I don't have the right kind of earrings to put them with her. I could just give her some of these earrings. Yeah, no, she's not allowed to have star earrings. Do I have any gold black diamonds? Why are all the earrings on silver and all the necklaces are on gold? What's up with that? No, it doesn't look like. Oh, these are gold. These are gold, and they have. Oh no, maybe I should just give her these full-on earrings. Maybe I should just see what she looks like with those on. Let's do that. Let's see if a doll can get away. Oh, do you want to know something really scary? I lost the needle. Did you guys see what I did with that? Oh, here it is. I don't want to get that on my foot. Okay, let's see if I can put it in the right place. Hey, it looks like she had her ears pierced already. What? There's a hole for her ears. Maybe I just never noticed that before. Maybe all dolls have. Okay. So I'm just going to take the existing earring. Wait, what did I do with that? Oh, this one that has all kinds of bells and whistles on it. But I think it's going to be definitely way too big. But maybe not. You know what? I kind of like it. Is that too much? You can't really see it all, can you? Or can you? I'm going to say goodnight. Enjoy your 5-minute dolls. Look great. Oh, thanks, Beverly. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate all your opinions and suggestions. That's quite the earring. Might be a bit much. I'll put in the other one and just leave it. I'm going cross-eyed. Why don't I use my magnifying glass more? All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming in tonight and joining me for this video. I hope you... What about hoop earrings? Hoop earrings would be great, but I don't have any. Oh, do I? I might have some. I'm not sure if I have any. It's hard to find little big hoop earrings. I guess it probably shouldn't be. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for coming in. I hope that you'll like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share and all that good stuff, and come back and see another video real soon. Make sure that you can wear crazy dangly earrings. Crazy, crazy. Love you guys. See you soon. That's right. Bye.